Welcome back to Frederica Nation. If you have not subscribed yet, please become a part of the family. All you got to do is click the ring bell and the subscribe button down below. And also, drop a comment if you want to. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is, what it is, we are family at the end of the day. But I had to do a video about this right here because today was the day that they had aired it on television. Today was the day that everybody, like pretty much the whole world, tuned into this royal wedding. The royal wedding between Harry and Meghan. It was so beautiful. It was like a fairy tale, watching a live fairy tale on TV. It was something about the royal wedding that really touched my heart today. Out of all the royal weddings, I didn't never, ever get to sit down and watch none of them except for today, except for the marriage between Harry and Meghan Markle. It was so beautiful. You can see the happiness and the glow all over them. They were just so happy and excited and things like that. Now, I've seen a lot of negative comments on Facebook. A lot of people like, oh, I'm not watching that or whatever, and just saying bad things about the royal wedding. But it's just amazing to be able to witness a beautiful wedding like that, whether you was there in person or via television or however you watched it. It's amazing to be able to be a part of something like that, because we don't see this much often. They still believe, and this is just their culture, kings and queens and prince and princesses and dutch and duchess, duke and duchess. I mean, and it's just an amazing thing to sit back and watch a beautiful thing that we actually just really read about in books, but to be able to see it live. And there's something about it. And Meghan, let's talk about Meghan. She's first of all, she's beautiful. She's a beautiful woman. She's biracial. She's mixed. But she has a wonderful, beautiful spirit about her. Just something about how she carries herself as a woman. Her character is amazing. And she keeps that beautiful, wonderful smile. And I think her background is as an actress. But you could tell she was not acting during this wedding, of course. She just kept that smile on her face, and it was just so beautiful. The ceremony was just beautiful. Harry, he even dropped a few tears. You could see during the ceremony as the priest was giving them some things to say to each other and was talking to them. You could see the tears falling down Prince Harry's face. He even wiped the tears off of his face. It was just so beautiful. The Queen gave them an assignment, and she do believe that they will fulfill that assignment, and I believe they will too. They love young people, the young adults, and they love the youth. I'm excited, and it's just something about this marriage that just touched me in a way that I don't think I've ever been this sensitive about someone's wedding. And it's not because it's a royal wedding, but it's something much more deeper than it being a royal wedding. You can just tell and see the love that they have for one another is real. You can tell, you can feel it. They sung some wonderful songs. Stand By Me was one of the songs that was just amazing, and it was beautiful. Princess Diana, I'm sure, is very, very happy, very, very pleased about this. This is her youngest child, young Harry. He was nothing but 13 years old when his mother passed away, and everybody thought that he was just a third wheel, but as far as his brother and his wife, Will and Kate's marriage, Harry was always the third wheel. It's been a time where he went through some downfalls, getting drunk, going through his thing. He went through it. And Harry, I believe it hit him much worse than his brother then it hit Prince William. I think that Harry, by him being the youngest, and no telling whatever else he was dealing with, he went through that moment, but he eventually got everything together. He eventually got it together, y'all. And he met a wonderful, beautiful wife, fell in love. And even before he met his wife, he got himself together. But I'm saying he went through a season where he went through some things, but it was so beautiful. It was just so beautiful to see two young people of different cultures, different backgrounds get married. They call her the Hollywood princess. It was just so beautiful. I just wanted to come through and talk about this. Drop your comments down below. Tell me your thoughts about if you watched it or if you heard about it or whatever. Drop your comments down below and I'll do a part 2 about it. If you all want to have another discussion about it, want me to shoot another video about it, I surely will. But I just wanted to come by and talk about that today. It was so beautiful. If you missed out, you missed out on a beautiful, beautiful ceremony, a beautiful wedding. But until then, make sure you subscribe to Frederica Nation, become a part of the family. This is another story time, the royal wedding. I wanted to talk about it. 2018, Prince Harry and Princess Meghan. This is a wonderful thing. They made history, and I believe she made history. She was the first female to be that's biracial and mixed with African American to be in the royal palace, to become married to a prince. This is just a wonderful, y'all. This is just wonderful. So I speak blessings over their marriage, and asking God to just keep them covered during this journey. But yeah, y'all hit thumbs up if you like this video. If you want me to do a part 2, let's talk about it. Make sure you drop it down below. Make sure you subscribe. Until then, I'll see y'all some other time here at Frederica Nation.